Have you ever felt like life is too full, like no matter how hard you try, there's never enough time for the things that truly matter? This story might just change the way you look at life forever. The professor stood in front of his class, curiosity shining in his eyes. The students leaned forward, eager to see what he was about to do. He placed a large empty jar on the table. From beneath it, he pulled out several big rocks, each the size of a fist. One by one, he carefully placed them into the jar until no more could fit. Then he asked, "Is the jar full now?" The students looked closely and, seeing no space left, most of them nodded. "Yes, sir, it's full." The professor smiled. Without a word, he reached under the table and brought out a bag of small pebbles. He poured them into the jar, gently shaking it. The pebbles slipped into the empty spaces between the rocks. "Is it full now?" he asked again. This time some students hesitated, but many still answered, "Yes, sir. Now it's really full." The professor grinned and lifted another bag, this one filled with fine sand. He slowly poured it into the jar. The sand flowed down, filling every tiny gap the rocks and pebbles had left behind. "And now? Is it full?" The class responded almost in unison. "Probably." Finally, the professor picked up a mug of water. He poured it in, and the water seeped through the sand until the jar was completely filled. Smiling, he said, "Yes, now the jar is truly full." The students stared at the jar, waiting for his explanation. He continued, "This jar represents your life. The big rocks are the most important things: your family, your health, your relationships, your dreams. Even if you lose everything else, as long as you still have these, your life will remain meaningful. The pebbles are the other important things: your job, your house, your car, your degree. They matter too, but they aren't as essential as the rocks. And the sand? That's the small stuff. The distractions. Social media, endless shopping, trivial tasks, things that take up time but add little value." He paused, then added, "If you fill the jar with sand first, there's no room for the rocks. The same is true in life. If you spend your time and energy on the little things, you'll never have space for what truly matters." The professor's voice softened. "So place your rocks first. Take care of your family. Protect your health. Pursue your passions and dreams. These are the pillars of your life. Don't let them be pushed aside by less important matters." A student raised a hand. "Sir, what about the water?" The professor smiled. "Ah, the water. That represents joy. It shows that no matter how full life seems, there's always room for small moments of happiness. A coffee with a friend, a shared laugh, a quiet walk. Never forget to make space for them." He looked at the jar one last time and concluded, "Life is not about being busy. It's about being meaningful. It's not about counting the days, but making the days count. Balance the rocks, the pebbles, the sand, and the water, and you will live a life that feels complete."